Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to do a little update. I just posted a video a couple days ago on the Sony ZV-1. I have it right here. Okay, I had also bought the Sony vlogging grip with it, and I've seen a lot of people say not to buy this, and it's not a necessity. But I bought it to test it out to see how it was. I bought it from Amazon and figured if it's awful, I could just return it. If it's not going to allow me to film right with it, I'll return it, but I'm keeping it because I found it to be a pretty remarkable little tripod and control grip, and it's wireless, and the camera just goes on so easily. You just unscrew it with this. Okay, you can see it coming off, but I'll tighten it back up. Very easy to get up and aligned. Now this doubles as a tripod. See that? And you could set this down if you're recording for YouTube, say for example. And that could be on a table like that, and it's really handy because you can even tilt the camera. There's a button right here. See that? And that makes it super easy to tilt the camera where you want it. It's very solid. And here you have the control buttons. You have your zoom, your record. What else do you have? A photo button, a programmable button right there, and a lock button so you don't accidentally touch these if you don't want to use them. So this connects wirelessly to the ZV-1. You just turn on Bluetooth and you pair it by holding these buttons down, the up zoom and the photo button, for like 10 seconds. It pairs the camera to the grip, and then every time you turn it on, after you pair it, it's going to be automatically paired, which means I can now use, I'll show you, I have no card in this camera, but you can use these buttons here. Now I can zoom, right? Zoom out. And so if you're vlogging like so, you just press record on the handle here and you can record. You can press it again to stop. So it makes it very convenient. It's a very short tripod, and yeah, you can get a tripod grip for like 10, 20 bucks on Amazon, but it's not going to be this kind of quality, right? It has these legs that fold out, as I showed, the easy positioning of the camera, which I really, really love. The buttons, and it's wireless, and it's solid. I highly recommend this if you're going to buy a ZV-1, and I highly recommend the ZV-1. It's remarkable, actually. I just talked to a friend of mine who said he just received his ZV-1, and he's selling his RX 100 5 and 7 because he said this is the best of both worlds. I agree. The large 3-capsule microphone built into this camera is actually really nice being built into the camera. But I could still add an external because it has a mic input. So if you didn't see my ZV-1 video, it's the video just before this. It's around 17 minutes long. I compare it to a GoPro. But I just wanted to throw this in because I got this after I made that video, and I expected to not like it, just like I expected to not like the camera. But I love this little handle. It's like 130 bucks or something like that. I am finding it well worth it for a longer term investment, and I'm actually considering buying a second one of these. I actually was liking the look of this Sony in this room filming me a little better than this C100, so I might get a second Sony ZV-1, use one for out and about, and keep one here in this room to film with because it's really a remarkable camera for the money. Highly recommended. Features you can't get on other cameras: 1-inch sensor, eye autofocus, things like that. The product showcase, and the best autofocus I've seen in any kind of camera like this. So heads up on the grip. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to read more information about it. But it is a great companion to the Sony ZV-1.